So let's now take a closer look at the actual specifications of this robotic mower. Okay, so the specifications of this robotic lawnmower from LawnMaster. So it's a VBRM16, and the 16 dictates the deck size. So this has a 16 centimeter cutting width. The other robotic lawnmower from LawnMaster, the L10, that has an 18 centimeter cutting width. So that's designed for larger lawns. This particular robotic mower is designed for lawns up to 100 square meters. My front lawn is exactly around 100 square meters, so it's going to be a brilliant test to see how well this does. Having said that, remember you can purchase additional batteries for this robotic lawnmower, and that will enable you to cut larger areas if you want to purchase additional batteries. But having said that, so you do get a 4 amp hour battery. It's part of the MX24 range of batteries, which means that you can power share this battery with other tools from the 24 volt range of LawnMaster tools. So in terms of charge time, you're looking at 1 hour to charge this 4 amp hour battery, and that's going to give you a 4 hour runtime, or up to 4 hour runtime depending on the conditions. So that combination of that 16 centimeter deck and that 4 hour runtime is going to cut a lawn up to 100 square meters, and we'll be trying that in a moment. So if we take a look at the controls that are on the robotic mower itself, so as we said at the beginning, the whole point of this robotic lawnmower is simplicity, and it really is a simple robotic lawnmower. So if you've ever been put off by a robotic lawnmower because of firmware updates and programming and apps and things like that, then please, this robotic lawnmower may well be for you. So in terms of the buttons that you have on the robotic lawnmower, so you have your on, your start button and your on button. You have your auto mow. So this is the one that you're going to probably be using the most. You press this if you want the robotic lawnmower to go off and cut the lawn. It would do so in a random pattern. The next button you have here is a spot cut. So if, for example, the robotic lawnmower has finished, it's mowed your lawn for around 4 hours, and it's, for example, because it is a random pattern, it may have missed an area, you can always pop the robotic lawnmower down into that area, press this spot cut, and it will spiral cut that area. So that's a really, really nice feature there. The only other button you have here is this button here, which turns off these 2 sensors. So let's take a look at the sensors that come with this robotic lawnmower. So as I said, this is camera guided, and it also has 2 sensors here as well for obstacle detection. So in terms of the camera, this is what's going to be navigating your robotic lawnmower around your lawn. So there are some guidelines in terms of how your lawn should be configured, and that really is to do with the boundary. So the boundary has to be well defined, and there's a really great video from LawnMaster that tells you exactly how your lawn needs to be configured for this robotic lawnmower to work at its best. I'll put a link in the description below this video that shows you. But essentially what you need to do is have a good definition between the grass and the perimeter of the lawn. So that could be a flat surface, and that will need to be 35 centimeters plus. And also you can have a raised bed. So if you do have a flower bed, for example, where there's plants coming right up to the edge, you can put a border around that flower bed. It needs to be 6 centimeters high, and then this robotic lawnmower shouldn't have any problems with that whatsoever. So I have my lawn at the front. I've done no configuration on it whatsoever. I do have quite a well-defined boundary. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to pop this down on the lawn, and I'm going to see how well it performs without making any modifications. So in terms of height adjustment, you've got a dial here on the front, on the top here, and this allows you to adjust the height, the cutting height of this robotic lawnmower from 20 millimeters to 60 millimeters. That's a really, really good range, and that 20 millimeter mark is a nice low cut. That's going to look really, really great. One thing to mention, if your lawn is particularly long, always start on a higher setting and then work your way down. What I've done in the front, I've already given my lawn a cut last week. It's had its first cut of the year. I've still left it quite long because I want to test this robotic lawnmower and see how well it performs. So while we're on the subject of actually cutting the grass, remember robotic lawnmowers use mulching. So the idea of mulching is just to take a fine bit off the grass each time, Naturally, this is not going to collect the cuttings. Those cuttings fall into the soil, providing nutrients and moisture to your lawn, and it really does help improve the quality of your lawn. So what else do we have on this robotic lawnmower from LawnMaster? So this is a really nice touch, and I did miss this when I was at unboxing actually. There was me struggling to pull the robotic lawnmower out of the box and didn't realise it had this carry handle on the top there, which is really nicely weighted, so that's really well balanced there, and that's going to be essential because remember, this is a drop and go robotic lawnmower. So the robotic lawnmower itself weighs 6.6 kilograms, which is brilliant for taking in and out of the shed or the garage, so you're not going to have any problems there. And if you just look at the size of that, look at the storage that's going to take up, that's going to sit nicely on a shelf, and is going to take a lot less storage than a traditional cordless lawnmower. So if we have a look in the back here, so this is where your battery will go. We'll just slot into the back, and I noticed there, as you would get with a cordless lawnmower, you've got a safety key, which is really, really handy around children. So if you want to completely disable this and take that key away from the robotic lawnmower, you know there's no chance of that being started accidentally. So the battery will just simply slot into this slot here, like so. The safety key goes in, the lid shuts, and then that's ready to go. And it's really as simple as that. So that's pretty much it in terms of the specification of this robotic lawnmower. Let's now go out, put it on my front lawn. Let's see really how simple and easy this is to use. So that's